Okay, we're back at it. The Ford Escape doesn't have a misfire now, but it's got another trouble code on the engine. So one of the things that's affected is the EGR valve right there. It runs a vacuum line to the top, and then there's the actual sensor body down below. So it's 1/16 wrench. This is just an old girl Truecraft 1/16 and a 10mm socket. And you take off them two bolts and then crack this flange nut on the tubing, and then we'll have it out. And then I picked up some carb cleaner, and you just got to clean it out. So there's carb cleaner. So I'll get that out and then we'll take a look at it. Okay, so there's the EGR valve there, and that's where that tubing goes. And then the vacuum line goes over here to the sensor. And Uncle Jeremy, he's a mechanic. He came up and had a look at this the other day. Put his $8,000 Snap-on laptop tablet thing on here, and the EGR valve was causing some issue, and the mass flow air intake sensor was. So he took that out, and it's just a Torx 20, I think, or 15, and he cleaned it up, and one of the resistors in there was kind of dirty from all the dust. So anyways, he told me if it continued to happen, just to do this again. So that's what I'm doing. He said pay particular attention to this gasket here, because if it's allowing air in here, it's going to throw it off. So just get this cleaned up with some carb cleaner. So I still haven't got a new coil there for that fourth cylinder, but if you notice just above the letters, you can see it's cracked right here. And I was talking to Jeremy when he was over, and he said that's enough of a crack to let the moisture get in there, which could have been fouling that coil. So it's the weekend right now, so I'll get a new coil picked up and change this coil out. Hopefully that solves it. It hasn't come back, but I just want to get it done with, because if that was causing all that misfiring, I don't want to be driving around with a engine that's misfiring like that. So anyways, just waiting for my EGR valve here to dry off. I sprayed it with carb cleaner and cleaned it up inside best I could, and then I'll crawl underneath and look at that O2 sensor. Okay, back inside the Escape. Continue to have the check engine light on. Not sure if you can read that, but it says 2270 O2 sensor, signal stuck clean, bank 1, sensor 2. Just erase. See if it comes back. No powertrain, DTCs, or freeze frame data is presently stored in the vehicle's computer. Okay, shut that off. So there's the dash, it's cleared. So hopefully that takes care of that issue. I gonna still crawl underneath and look at that O2 sensor, because it's the one that frequently is coming back lately. It's just Jeremy ran a diagnostics with his Snap-on tablet, and that mass air intake and ERG valve sensor were causing issues. But I can't do the same diagnostics with just this little cheap OBD reader. So anyways, hopefully that fixes it.